I actually felt better than I thought I was. Going to feel. To be honest with you, thought my lungs and legs felt all right.
Was there any element at all rust or feeling like you got into it more as it went along, or was it right away like full go? 100%?
Well, it's a tough game to jump right into playing those guys, and in a game where everyone's amped up, but. The hands and legs part of it, you can never simulate game speed in a practice. So I thought as the game went on, I felt a little more comfortable with the puck.
What can you build off of in game one that you want to bring into game two and maybe do a little better in game two?
I think, they bogged down the neutral zone pretty good last night. We really didn't have much to the neutral zone, so it'd be nice to carry the puck a little bit. But we know this series is going to be. It's going to be like that. It's going to be a lot of pucks on the yellow, a lot of pucks on the board. So be nice to possess it a little more. I thought they kind of drove that last night. So hopefully, tomorrow we can gain that back a little bit.
Whatever you felt with Bo Horvat, before you got hurt, that, small window, does it come back immediately, or do you have to kind of build it back up again?
He made a good pass to me for my breakaway last night. There just wasn't a lot of pucks out there, to be honest with you. That's what it comes down to. I think when we have the puck, there's going to be chances for us to make plays and find each other. But last night, Carolina did a great job just shutting down a lot of plays, not just for our line, but just in the entire game. They did a great job of just making it hard for us to make plays. So, hopefully, we can get that going with me and Bo here in the next game.
How would you characterize their physicality last night? Was it a little bit ramped up from the regular season, or do you feel you guys matched that?
I feel like the game was just like a normal playoff game. Just both sides were playing physical. I thought, we had some hits, they had some hits, and I thought it was pretty standard.
On the first power play, it seemed like you guys were really clicking. What changed as the game went on?
It's a good question. It's a good PK over there. Like it is. I think they're the best PK in the league. So they make it tough on you. And at the start of the game, we had some chances and got in the zone. I thought in the second period they did a good job of not letting us get in the zone. They made it tough on us, and then in the third there, just got to be better. So we'll make adjustments.
Is it against them in particular important to get a lead? I mean, you always want to get a lead, but the way they play and they kind of possess the puck is important to try to get a lead on them.
I think it's just nice to have a lead against anybody. I think it's just anytime you get the lead, it's a good thing. So it doesn't matter if it's Carolina or anybody. It's you want to have the lead.
I'm sure you have heard me ask Ryan, but what was the emotion for you during the game after missing the playoffs last year to realize you were back in the postseason?
Yeah, it was cool just hearing that kind of energy in a building again. That was exciting. It was loud last night, so credit to their fans. They were great last night. But yeah, the actual atmosphere of the game and just what's on the line was really fun to be a part of again.
Kind of a silly question, but is it all funny to you guys that there's two guys in Sebastian Aho in this series, or is it just us?
No, it is. It's kind of a funny coincidence, but yeah, it was funny. They had a good one-on-one last night. That was, I don't know. I think it's more funny to you guys than anything.
When you're calling with him on the ice, do you have to be careful because they both have the same name, both nickname or anything like that, or?
I don't think so.
You talked about the atmosphere and credit to their fans, but how can you guys benefit from how loud the building is?
How can we benefit? Well, Pools with that hit early on, I thought did a good job of silencing the crowd a little bit. Maybe we get the first goal, maybe quiet them down a bit, but they're pretty rowdy. They brought a lot of noise last night, so I think just trying to get a first goal, just change momentum. You see when they get buzzing, they start putting pucks on net. Fans get into it pretty good. So just do the best we can to stop that momentum and shift it a little bit.
That hit, it still seemed like the crowd was still going and amped up from the start of the game. Was that when you see him hit Drury like that? Did the bench kind of react to that? Was that a big moment early on?
Yeah, it was. Anytime you can get one of those early on, it sparks the group. So yeah, it was a great hit from Pools. I thought he was our best player last night by a mile. So the rest of us got to match that.
Is PNC one of those buildings or arenas where, when you guys are in the dressing room before coming out for the game, can you, like, is the building shaking at all? Can you hear it, or is it a little bit more muffled than maybe? I know the Coliseum.
No, it's probably as loud as you guys think it is. Even down at ice level, when you're on the bench, when you're on the ice playing, you don't really hear it as much. But when you're on the bench, and something happens, or when they came out for the first period, it was rocking in there. So just fun to be back playing playoff hockey. Really, it's just, whether you're on the road or you're at home, just having a crowd that's that excited it's fun to be a part of.
Anything you can do in particular to make things harder for Ranta, other than maybe just get more chances, like you were saying?
I think, we just gotta. I mean, he did a good job last night. He's a good goalie, so the more chances we create, the harder it's going to be on him. But they do a good job defensively. They as good as he is, their decor and their system makes it hard for us to get chances. So we got to find a way to break free tomorrow.